Hi, and thanks for joining us today at Direct Emotions. We're so thankful you're taking the time to join us. If you've been following along, you know that this channel is dedicated to the emotional causes and contributing factors that lead us to our issues. And we have a variety of them, as you know. But today we're going to be kind of following up on a previous subject that we talked about. So today we're going to be talking about that troublesome thing, that big thing, that huge thing that we can't seem to get rid of very easily. You know what it's called, the old spare tire. You know, the muffin top, those things, the belly fat. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So we're going to be breaking this down into 3 different parts. We're going to go over just a few causes that maybe relate to everybody. And then we're going to hone it in a bit and we're going to talk about things that are specific to women and things that are specific to men. So follow along today and maybe some of these you can relate to. Longing for comfort. Longing for safety. Often feel unprotected. Now, those are just a couple of the general things. This is something that applies to everybody. So now let's go over a few things that apply just to women because, of course, our makeups are different. So we need to explore the differences between what we are and what we're not. So let's go over a few of the things for women. Related trauma to a loss of a child. Feelings of rejection by your children. Self-worth is associated with being needed. Now, those are just a couple of things. And as a mother, I can tell you that when you have little kids and they start growing up, the needs change. Sometimes this is often referred to as empty nest syndrome. Maybe we don't feel like we're as important anymore now that our children have left, thus creating the emotional buildups. Now, let's discuss just a few of the issues for men. Pushing people away. Using the fat as a boundary. Tendency to be self-rejecting as other needs have been denied. Now, these are just some of the things for men, but when we think about how their position is and how maybe sometimes they have been undermined in their jobs or personal relationships or in their communities, when we think about those kind of things, then these are some of the buildups that can contribute to the excess weight around the midsection. If these sound familiar and you know somebody that maybe suffers from a little bit of that muffin top or maybe that old spare tire that they can't seem to get rid of, and you've heard them say, "Oh, I just doesn't seem to matter what I do," maybe it's time to start looking at the emotional sides, causes, contributing factors to why we're gaining it, and right there. Everything in our life is very significant to us, as our world is about us. So, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe and ting the notification bell so that you can stay updated on all the latest videos from Direct Emotion. And then, of course, don't forget to watch this in its entirety, as you may be able to find something useful and be able to share it with somebody you love. So thanks for joining us today. We'll see you soon.